just about those final plays there when they're trying to Hail Mary into the end zone?
We just tried to come out there and make sure that they didn't get the ball, knock it down if we could. I mean, I got a big, but it really was just trying to stop them.
What were the emotions or feelings like? When they've announced this comeback already and they're right there.
Oh, really, just keep playing because anything can happen. So we just wanted to know this. Really, we have full confidence in our offense. We knew that at any given moment we can score, and at any given moment we can stop them. So we just have to make sure that we just stayed on our P's and Q's and just did what we had to do.
Did those close wins where required defensive stops against Rutgers, Boise, did that all help you guys down the stretch to make another defensive stop?
Yeah, man. It just shows us that we can keep playing. I mean, anything can happen. So we just know that as long as we keep playing as 11 on defense and we play as one unit, anything's possible. We can come up with anything.
They couldn't really do anything with their starting quarterback, and then when they made the change, things changed. What was their backup quarterback able to do to kind of bring them back, do you think?
I would say that he's a pretty good guy, but it really was a lot of mental errors on our point. So it's like our eyes not in the right place, and we're not communicating well on the field, so we give up freaky-dink passes, and stuff happens.
How tough is it to stop a run like that? I mean, when they got going, it was series after series after series. How tough is it as a defense when the offense is clicking like that to be able to come up with a stop at the end of the game?
This shows us that we can do it. I mean, it's really hard, but I mean, we grit our teeth and we go through this every day with our offense. So we know how good our offense is, and we know that since we battle with them on an everyday basis, anything's possible.
LJ, as a defender, how tough is it to see the offense either put the ball on the carpet or make turnovers, because that's supposed to be your guys' forte?
Yeah, it's really just doing the film study and just making sure that we know what we have to do. I mean, as long as the ball's in the air as a defender, we say that it's ours. That goes from them running the ball, we try to take it away from them and everything in any aspect of the game.
When you return the interception for a touchdown, you kind of feel like that was the game puncher, that was the knockout blow, or sure you were hoping that?
I wouldn't say that. I just was saying, like, man, really just put the ball down. That's our motto, just put the ball down, just keep playing. I mean, anything's possible, anything can happen in the football game. Really, we just try to play every down like it's our last. So it's like once I got the pick and we scored, shoot, we're right back on defense. Let's do it again.
Did you feel like the team at all maybe that's when they started mounting their comeback?
I mean, I wouldn't say that. I would just say that we just had a lot of mental lapses on the team. So, I mean, that goes from offense and defense and special teams also. It's like, as long as we can correct those things, we go in film study and we correct it, we know we did wrong. So it's like all we can do is get better.
Well, what is it about you guys kind of struggles to complete blowouts?
I really couldn't tell you. It's just like, shoot, stuff happens in the football game. So it's like, we really can't take any down lightly. You can't take any opponent lightly. So it's like, as long as you film study and you know their tendencies, you know what they like to do, and as long as you can capitalize on that and you shoot, just make more stops than them, anything's possible.
Is that frustrating that you guys haven't been able to land that, or do you just like to kind of keep things exciting with the drama at the end?
I would say that any blowout will be a big stepping stone for us, but it's like, as long as we're all out there playing for each other, it doesn't matter what the score is. I mean, it can be 2-0 or 55-54. As long as we're on the field together and we know what's going on and we know that we can continue to play like this, I'm fine with it.
How do you feel about moving forward? How do you feel about the team's ability to continue to go 1-0?
Oh man, that's our main goal. Every week is 1-0. It doesn't matter who we play, where we play, how we play. Just 1-0. Go there, break their toys like Coach Ritter says, and just go back home with a W.
Are you finding these games more and more difficult as you
I would say
pick
no.
up another win?
I would say no. I mean, it's just like I said, film study. As long as we know your opponent and you're able to capitalize on their, plays, I mean, we can do anything.